I promise you, this is a true story. Many years ago, I got a plate of food just like I do right now. I bowed my head, I prayed, and as I was praying, I heard the voice of God say, pack up the food and get in your car. So I was like, okay, all right, whatever. So I got my little Tupperware dish, I put the food in it, I got in my car and I was like, all right, God, now what? And I got to the end of my subdivision, he said, turn right. And I was like, okay, so I'm driving down the road, I'm praying, I'm trying to listen to the Spirit. I get about a mile away, another red light, and he said, turn left. I was like, okay, so I'm kind of thinking this is a little bit crazy because I was kind of a newer believer at the time, and I'd never had anything like this happen before. So I'm driving, but now I'm driving for like 20, 30 minutes down this exact same road. I'm praying, I'm trying to listen to the Spirit, but I don't hear anything. So I'm like, man, I might have missed God. I might just be a little bit nuts. Like, I just don't know, right? So then 30 minutes later, I hear the voice of God very clearly say, turn right. So I turn right, I drive a couple more blocks, and he said, turn left. So I turned left, and I'm driving, and I see this homeless guy walking the opposite direction, and God said, pick him up. So I turned my car around real quick. I rolled the window down and I said, hey, bro, get in. So it wasn't like, hey, man, do you need a ride? Do you need whatever? Like, God sent me here for you, so just get in. So the guy got in, older homeless guy, very dirty, looked pretty rough. Guy got in and I turned around. I grabbed the Tupperware thing of food and I handed it to him. And I said, God told me to bring this to you. The guy immediately started crying. Okay, tears just pouring down his face, his entire face bright red. And he said, I said to God this morning, show me that you're real or I'm going to take my own life. So I then drove the guy to a house. He said that he had walked all the way to Tampa from Georgia to visit his brother. So I was able to drive him to his house. I was able to talk with him, pray with him, and then I've never seen him again. But imagine what could have happened if I wouldn't have been obedient to the Spirit in that moment. Like, it's kind of a weird thing, right? It's an uncomfortable thing. It's an annoying thing, if it's okay for me to say that, because I was hungry, right? I was hungry. I was like, God, I just made this plate of food. Like, I want to eat. But God said, I don't care what you want. This guy's salvation is what actually matters right now. So pick up the food, put it in your car, and go do the work of the Lord.